Hello, welcome. My name is Tracy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is an unusual Facebook Live for me. I usually go live on Thursdays at 5 and I was actually away on Thursday, so this is my catch up for you all. As you come on, if you wouldn't mind just saying hello, let me know where you're from. That would be really great as well. And if you would like, I would love it if you could share my video as well through Facebook. That would be great as well. So on Thursday, I was travelling up to Wagga and my nephew actually marched out of Kapooka. So he's joined the Australian Army and he went through his recruit training at Wagga, and he'd done his 3 months and he got through, and his march out was on Friday. So I went up on Thursday, spent a bit of time with my family and see his parade on the Friday, and it was absolutely fantastic. It was actually 24 years ago that I marched out through Kapooka, and the funny thing is it was a little bit surreal for me to be there on Friday. I went into Kapooka as recruit pitman, just as my nephew did, and marched out as private pitman, just as he has as well. And he's actually going to do his IET training at Albury Wodonga at Bandiana, and he's going to be a quartermaster storeman. So that was really exciting because he's following my path. But yeah, I'm just so super excited for him to have gotten through and to be where he is, and for him to be the man that he's going to become. You know, it's such a big feat to actually get through Kapooka. So very, very proud of him, and I wish him well in his career. So I do have a picture. I did take a picture and I just want to quickly show you because I am super proud. It might show a little bit, hang on, other way. There's a bit of, it's not very clear, but that's my brother there, Justin, Jack, my nephew, and myself. So yeah, it was super exciting to go up and actually be able to see his march out as well. So I'm just going to go onto Facebook and see if I can see any comments as they come in. So today here in central Victoria, we've had a really, really foggy day. It's actually didn't lift until after 12, and the sun's just come out now, but it's been a really cloudy and yucky sort of day. It's been perfect weather to be on the couch watching crappy TV, which I've been doing with my daughter. I've been catching up on Love Island, the UK version. We absolutely love crappy reality TV together, so that's been fun as well. So I'm just trying to pull up my feed. I always have trouble with this each week, but okay, got it up. Can't see any comments, so hopefully they will come on as they come through. But I can see there's a couple of people watching, so that's really great. I'm going to flip the camera down because I'm going to go through some really exciting things that I show you each week. But stay tuned to the end because I've got a couple of really different things. I have 2 offers to offer to you, and I have my unboxing of my new Stampin' Up annual catalogue goodies. So that came on Thursday and I wasn't able to really open it before I left. So I have opened it, I have looked through it, but yeah, I wanted to show you some of the new stuff that we have. So let's pop the camera down 1 second. Okay, just quickly get situated. I really have to work out the lighting situation, don't I? It's not the best. Try another. That sort of helps a little bit, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to flick the camera around to the other way. Excellent. Okay, I think I have it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the rack cards. This week I got one rack card and it's from Tracy held. She is an Australian demo, I believe, from McKinnon in Victoria. It's using the Perennial Essence Designer Series paper. Absolutely gorgeous card. And she's actually just written inside it so I can reuse it again, which is lovely. It's a beautiful card. On YouTube for this week, So Tuesday's card that's available there on YouTube is this one using the Good Morning Magnolia stamp set and the framelits, and I love the colourings of this card. We have Crumb Cake, Pretty Peacock, Mint Macaron and Rococo Rose is what I have coloured that card in, so really pretty. Then Thursday's card, which is a Case the Catalogue card. This one's using the Animal Outing stamp set and the Animal Dies. It's cased from page 102 and it's a really sweet baby card. As you can see, there's two different cards here because of these Follow Your Art embellishment kit has limited felt pieces, so I've had to change them around the small and the large hearts there, but absolutely beautiful card. And again, we're using the Perennial Essence Designer Series paper in the background, so really cute card. You can see those both on my blog and on my YouTube channel. So Sunday's card challenge. So last Sunday, this was my card from last Sunday, and last Sunday's card challenge was an alphabet challenge. You had to take the letter from your first name, which mine was T for Tracy, and it was twine. I had to incorporate twine into my card. There was a whole heap of different ones, from rhinestones to using two stamp sets. What else was there? A whole heap of different ones, but it was a really great card challenge, so you can check those out on my Facebook as well. This week's Facebook challenge, so today's Facebook challenge is actually a beach themed one because we are in winter and I know some people really don't like the cold wintry weather, so I thought we'd do a beach challenge. So you can check that out on Facebook as well. I won't show you because I'll be showing you this Thursday. Okay, so that is all of my racks and what was on my YouTube. The next thing I want to show you is the paper pumpkin kit. I said last week, for everyone who places an order through my online store and uses the host code, for every $10 that you purchase, you'll get a ticket to go in the draw to win this paper pumpkin kit, which is the Hugs for Shelli kit. Really gorgeous cards you can make from it. I actually made some alternative cards, so if you didn't see that one, you can see that both on my blog and my YouTube. You can see all my alternatives as well. And this is a really great kit. Now, no one has taken me up on this yet, so if you place an order, there's a good chance that you're getting this paper pumpkin kit. So get in and do some shopping. And the next one I have is all about the Daisy Lane stamp set. So I'm going to bring that one in. This one here, oh, I've got everything falling everywhere. I have an offer for the Daisy Lane stamp set. So if you purchase the Daisy Lane stamp set through my online store using the host code, I will send you a 5-card PDF tutorial, and these are using note cards as well as normal size cards. This one here is using the glossy white paper, really cute background there with that leaf from that set, and this one here. So these are the five cards here. Now if you purchase the Daisy Lane stamp set, I'll send you the PDF to these cards tutorial. If you purchase the bundle that's in the catalogue, which is on page 5, it's this one here, the Daisy Lane bundle. It also has the medium daisy punch. So the bundle is $61. I will actually also send you not only the PDF, but I'll also send you the card kits to make all 5 cards. So it's a really great offer. The stamp set by itself, let me just check, is $40. So if you're just buying the stamp set, $40, and you'll receive the PDFs to make these cards. The bundle is, how much is it? $61, and I'll send you not only the PDF but the 4 card kits that you can make that set with. So really great bit of an offer there. And what we're going to do is, I'll just show you these up really close, but we're going to make one of these cards today, or actually right now. This one's gorgeous in Grapefruit Grove. Little note card, just a quick and easy note card. And this is the one we're making right here. This is the one we're making today. So let's bring in those kit. I have my kit here. We're also using the inks Granny Apple Green, Pineapple Punch, Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I have the rectangle stitched framelit dies, and I'm using the 4th largest on this side, so this one here. And I'm also using the punch, the Daisy Punch. Now, if you purchase the bundle, and when I send out the card kits, I'll actually already have these punched out for you, so it doesn't matter if you don't already own the larger Daisy Punch, if that makes sense. So it is a Granny Apple Green base, and we have Whisper White card matting. We have pieces of Pineapple Punch cardstock, Whisper White, Granny Apple Green, and another piece of Pineapple Punch. And we're going to bring in the Big Shot first because I want to make this little photograph background here. So I'm going to bring in the Big Shot. And like I said, this is the 4th largest in the stitched rectangle framelits, and I'm just going to place it along the edge on one, centering it. Okay, so just like that. Let's pop the lid on here. I'm going to set that one through. I'm going to go back again, and just to make sure that that has cut properly. So I hope everyone's had a good weekend. I will say my drive to and from Wagga was a long one, but very rewarding. I think my brother's actually flying home today, so they got to stay, or they stayed for the whole weekend to spend some time with him, which was lovely. Just going to get rid of some of those edges there. Now, this piece here, we're not doing anything with this card, but I can use that on another card later on. This is the piece that we need here. So I've finished with the Big Shot. I'm just going to get rid of it now. Making sure I put my framelit over this side as well so I don't lose it. And now I can... Let's see, what do I need? Let's bring in the pieces that we need to stamp that gorgeous daffodil. And I'm going to bring in the Granny Apple Green first. So I'm going to stamp 2 of those leaves, this one here, onto the Granny Apple Green. We're going to fussy cut them. Now don't worry, I've already pre-fussy cut, just so it saves a little bit of time later on. Okay, so I have 2 there. But like I said, I've already fussy cut these ones out, so that's good. Then I'm going to bring in the Daffodil Delight ink, and we're going to stamp 2 of those daffodil stamps here, this gorgeous flower. So I'm punching these out with that daisy punch. I'd call it daffodil, it's not daisy. There we go, so we have 2 there, but I'm also going to bring in my Stampin' Chamois. I just want to clean that daffodil pineapple punch. I haven't crafted for a few days, can you tell? Clean that one off. I'm going to bring the Memento in, and we're going to stamp that flower again because I want to fussy cut that middle out, or the centre out for the card. So let's bring that stamp back in. And actually, I'll just bring in another bit of paper. Hopefully that stamp wasn't too wet. No, that looks all right. That's good. Okay, so I can get rid of the ink. Actually, no, let's bring the ink back in. And we can bring in this piece, pineapple punch piece. We're going to stamp the smile sentiment from that same stamp set. I'm just going to stamp that in the middle there. Excellent. So what we might do is we might just start putting some of it together so we can do the rest. So I'm just going to fold that card base in half, bring my bone folder in and burnish that card edge. And I'm going to glue that Whisper White piece straight down, so that matting is just going to get glued straight down on to the card base. It's giving us a nice little bit of a border all the way around as well. And now we can also just glue down with the Tombow glue the Polaroid piece. Be careful with your glue so it doesn't go everywhere. I'm just going to pop that down so it's bordering all the way around in the middle. Awesome. So I'm going to fussy cut this little centre out, and then I'm going to bring the punch in and just punch those two flowers out, and we can stick them together with some dimensionals. So you don't have to be too super fussy with the centre. There we are. And this just gives it a little bit of pop of colour as well. So I'm going to bring that punch in and punch those two out. Has anyone spent the weekend crafting or doing something crafty? I will admit I haven't really done as much as I probably should have, but I needed a bit of a break as well. So I'm going to bring some of the dimensionals in, if I can find any. I've only got edge pieces, so I'm just going to do a little bit of cutting those up. And I'll stick one in the middle of that centre. Can pop that down in the centre. I'm going to bring my bone folder in and I'm just going to curl up those leaves, just running it all the way around, and also on the other one. Just gives it a little bit of extra dimension. And I'm also going to stick a piece of dimensional in between, and then it's off-centering the flower so it seems nice and full. Just really cute, isn't it? Okay, so we can bring our leaves in, and I'm just popping them to the side, seeing where I would like them before I stick this down. I think that looks good. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my Tombow glue back in, placing that down. And bringing the other one in as well. I'm also going to pop this one up. You don't have to, you can leave it. I've popped this one up a little bit, and I really liked how it sort of sat up from the card, so I'm going to do the same again. So we've put a few dimensionals on this, and I think it still looks really good. Maybe if you're sending it in the mail, maybe just glue it straight down onto your card base, that'd work too. And that's our quick and easy card. So I'm going to bring those 5 cards in again just to quickly show you. There's the 2 of them there. We have the note card, the one with the gorgeous little daisy down here, daisy background and the glossy white background piece one as well. So like I said, if you purchase the stamp set Daisy Lane through me, you'll get the PDF tutorial. If you buy the bundle with the Daisy Lane, I'll send you not only the PDF tutorial, but you'll receive the card kits to make all 5 cards as well. Okay, so let's bring in my box and I'll show you what I purchased from the annual catalogue. Oops, sorry. Because I've got a couple of things that I'm really excited to show you. This one being the first one, We'll Always Be Friends. So cute. I love these little cartoony sort of drawings of the walrus, and we've got some really nice sentiments there as well. So we're doing a lot with that stamp set. The other animal stamp set that I also got was Back on Your Feet, and this is so cute. I'm looking forward to using this one as well. Great images and really nice sentiments there as well. So I have the Praiseworthy Prose, which is a really nice stamp set, but this one is in a bundle, and I'm just going to bring in the dies for this. This is our alphabet die stamp, or alphabet die set, and it's a little bit smaller than our last die set, alphabet set, but it's really nice. It's got it like a scripty alphabet. There we go. So a lot smaller, but I think these are going to work really well as well. So I'm looking forward to using them. And this is the bundle. This one here is a host set called Time for Tags, and I also bought the punch, and this one coordinates with it. This one's called Timeless Label Punch. So this one here. But this one's really great. We have Welcome Friend, Happiest Birthday, Something for You, Hello Baby, Hooray for You, and then we've got little sentiments here as well. Woohoo, celebrate, congrats, thanks, happy you're here, with love, just because, and to and from. So this set's going to be really great to work with. The next bundle that I'm really happy to be working with as well is the Dino Days. Now this is absolutely gorgeous. We did have a dinosaur stamp set a couple of years ago, and it was really cute, and this one's really cartoony as well. So yeah, this is going to be cute, and it doesn't have to be just for young kids. I can see this being a good adult one as well. But let's bring in the, this is called Dino Dies. And I believe that this is a 15-piece stamp set, and the die set is, how many is in that? 12. So there's also dies that don't actually coordinate with stamps, so that's really exciting. I'll be doing a card very soon with this one. Next up, I have 2 of the ribbons that I didn't purchase in my last order. So we have the Terracotta Tile and the, is that Purple Posy? And this is the in colour scallop linen ribbon. So I've got the other 3 colours in the in colours, and this was colours that I didn't purchase before. So these are really cute to work with. I have pigment sprinkles, and these are a little bit like our brushos, except they're nicer colours. And yeah, a lot nicer colours. They're really bright, vibrant-y colours. So let's open it up and show you. So we have Mango Melody, Granny Apple Green, Bermuda Bay, Gorgeous Grape, Daffodil Delight, and Melon Mumbo. So be exciting to use these ones. And I also bought, to go with these, Fluid 100. It's the new watercolour paper that Stampin' Up! Are now carrying. So yeah, I'll be using these 2 together in a card very soon as well. I'm looking forward to seeing how well these work. I have a couple of embossing dies here. There we have the Mosaic 3D, and sorry if that was loud. Look at how pretty that is. that would go well, goes well with the mosaic suite that's in the annual catalogue. What is it called? Let me find out. Mosaic Mood Suite. So this one here, that's to go with that set. Now I do have this designer series paper, and I love this card here, so yeah, we might have to see that one coming up. The other one I also have is the brick and mortar, and bricks and mortar is always a good embossing for background for mail cards, and I really like this because it's has like shading in between the bricks, so it's not just like a clear brick. So that'll be really interesting as well. I have another new tag. This is a tag topper called Delightful Tag Topper. So it's like the ones that we've had previously, but with a different top. So that'll be great. And part of the Dino Days suite, I have the DSP that matches. Also have the ribbon and the embellishment kit as well. So I'll bring those in and show you. I love that this designer series paper is really nice and bright. So if you do have kids, this would be a really nice paper to use. Let's see if I can just move some things out of the road so they don't get dirty. So we have these two here. Nice pink one for girls. Oh, and that's eggs there. Oh, I like that one. Lovely colours that they've coordinated with them. And this one would be great for any card. What else do we have? Nice big dinosaur images, and I believe the Dino Dies actually cut those ones out, so that's pretty exciting. A nice background with the footprints. Oh look, they're dinosaurs in the lots of little dinosaurs, and some greenery with leaves. Another one that's in the yellows and some more greenery, and that's it. Beautiful. So I love that design series paper kit. What else do I have? I have the ribbons that goes with it. It's denim ribbon. See if I can open it up quickly. Denim 3/8 inch ribbon, and it's really quite thin and soft. It's not heavy or thick or anything like that. Very nice and soft. I wonder how well I can tie a bow. Really easily. Look at that. That's a really nice ribbon. And the dinosaur enamel shapes. So they come in the 3 colours there. Yep. So that's really cute. So I think, is that pretty peacock? Old olive. I'm guessing old olive and maybe melon mambo. I'd have to check those out, but that obviously goes with the suite. And lastly, actually, not lastly, I have the Noble Peacock rhinestones. I really like the colours in this, and I know you can use your stamping blends to colour your rhinestones in any colour. These are just so nice and bright and vibrant, so yeah. And the last thing that I bought in the kit was actually a kit, and I'm really excited for this kit. I was that excited that I didn't buy the stamp set that went with it. It's called For the Love of Felt Project Kit, and look at these cards. Absolutely beautiful. Now, if you don't like to think too much but you love to create, kits are so good. And they're even good if you're an avid crafter. You know, you can swap and change things around to make it yours. It comes in this gorgeous kit. You in a nice little box, and everything's included in it. So we have all note cards and envelopes there, all in the kit. Large and small rhinestones, and they look like they're pool party colour. There is some twine and felt. Oh my goodness, I could not get over these felt pieces. How cute are they? They're so cute. There's melon mumbo ones as well. They're really pretty. They've got some nice dimension to them as well, so hopefully we can buy a refill kit for this kit. And oh, look at that. Very, very sweet. And that's it. That's what I bought from my first order out of the catalogue. There wasn't a pre-order. So I'll come back and I'll show you lots of these products later on in future videos. And I hope you can join me. I'm just going to swing the camera back around. Beautiful. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed today's Facebook Live. I have some wonderful things that I cannot wait to bring to you with my cards and things. Now, if you're watching the replay, please let me know that you're watching the replay and yeah, where you're from, because I find that very interesting to see how far I reach. But anyway, so I'll be back this week on Thursday. I'm not going anywhere this Thursday that I know of. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all back then. Okay, bye.